Shalom, shalom. First off and foremost, I must give all honor, praises, glory, and respect to our Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Tawadi Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, forgive me the spirit to do this lesson. I give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and also a mighty shalom to the hopeful elect watching out there. Shalom. This is Brother Anaya. Got my recently correction to my name. It's pronounced Anaya now. From this is brother from GMS Gary, Indiana camp. Come back to you with another quick lesson, and this lesson is about people who think that they have money and they can look down on people and overlook people because of their status maybe a little bit higher in this so-called um, not so-called, well, this wicked society, so-called people who think they have money, they look down on others who don't, and they mock and make fun of the poor, you know. They call them names, they scoff them, they berate them, and they just overlook them, and they look at them as bums. And anybody who consider a bum in this society, it's almost like uh, being deemed crazy. You just don't, basically almost don't exist, and you don't matter. You're actually in the way for the people who may have that extended amount of money, so they can go on their silly vacations, so they can travel the world, buy all these luxurious cars, houses, spend all their money on senseless, vain items and electronics, things like that. You know, they they just think they have it all in Esau's wicked society, but they don't understand that we still at the bottom. Just because you got couple of extra pieces of green pieces of paper with corrupt presidents on them, that don't mean anything. We're still nothing. Okay, until Yahweh Shai returns, then we're gonna be something again. Right now we're supposed to be improving ourselves in the spirit, not these carnal means by trying to collect as much as green pieces of paper with corrupt presidents on them. Like, forget that. But these fools, because that's what they are, fools, they don't realize that the economy is going to collapse. It's going to crash. The dollar is going to crash. It's going to be obsolete. Okay, it's going to be no more, no longer, very soon. Okay, and everything's going to go digital. So in order to maintain any type of wealth in this wicked society, soon come, you're going to have to get that microchip inside of your skin, your right hand, your left hand, your forehead or brain. Okay, that's the only way that you're going to be able to uh, sustain yourselves in the new future. Okay, in the so-called new world order. That's the only way. Okay, but they don't even understand that. It goes over their head, and all they're thinking about is chasing that bag. I gotta chase that bag. I gotta get that bag. You ain't getting that money. You ain't getting that bag. You broke bums. Like, no, what? Nobody cares about that. Like, that's only a fool cares about that. You know what I'm saying? Only a fool. But a real man cares about, how he is as a person, how he can improve himself, how he can gain more wisdom and perform better in the spirit, through the spirit. You know what I'm saying? So that they can seek that perfection that Yahweh Shai had brought, that standard. Okay? And that's what they don't realize. And they don't understand that once the Lord returns, Yahweh Shai comes down and smites, all the abominations and the wicked. Excuse me, it's like it. They don't understand that riches profit not in the day of wrath. Your money is not going to matter. It's not going to save you. You can't just say, well, here, Yahushua, I'm sorry. Here's $1,000,000. Can you please not kill me? Can you spare me? Can you spare my body and my soul, please? Can you spare me? Yahushua, like, well, I ain't gonna really do that, but it's not gonna benefit you, okay? It's not gonna do you any good. But they'll figure that out when it's too late. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, starting at verse 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. Absolutely. That's what's going to save you. Righteousness for Yahweh's sake. Okay? That's what's going to prosper in that day. Okay? Not money. Right? People are actually going to be burning that green piece of paper for fire, to stay warm. Because when the grid goes down, it ain't gonna have no electricity to stay warm in the winter. Okay, so what is it gonna do? It's gonna be make good toilet paper and good wood. Okay, that's it. All right, but like I said, it goes over their head, and all that pride, keeps them on that level where they think they so high and mighty and above you. But pride goes before destruction. And they're gonna be brought down low, okay, lower than the actual poor. They're talking all that mess, and they're gonna be brought low. It's gonna be so funny. Verse 5, Proverbs chapter 11, verse 5: the righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. That's right. And most people who have all that money, they're extremely wicked. All you gotta do is be around them for a little bit, and you will understand. Like, dang, man, this dude ain't nothing. Like all he does is care about himself and trying to make more and more money. It seems like he got all the money in the world, but it's just never enough to them. It's never enough, right? Because the love of money is the root of all evil. Okay, and that's what they love. They love that manna. You know what I'm saying? They love that money. They can't sleep right, without knowing that they got enough money in the bank. They just obsess. It's become an obsession. It's become their god, their idol. They idolize this green piece of paper. And it's gonna be so funny when that idolization gets crushed and destroyed, and their way of life is ruined forever. And most of them, they're gonna end up committing suicide because they ain't gonna be able to handle it, because they don't know what to do without that stupid money to basically to guide them, right? But we're being guided by the Spirit, the Rakakadash, the Spirit of the Lord. So in the end, who's gonna really prosper? The men of the Lord or the men of money? You have to ask yourself that. But like I said, we're coming up in these perilous times, and that time of change is going to be happening very soon and very swift. So we all need to be prepared. So for all y'all money lovers, grubbers out there, that pride is going to be destroyed very soon. And with that, I want to give all honor, praises, glory, and respect to our Heavenly Father, the Most High, and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. The Wadi Yahweh Shai Shai, forgive me the spirit to do this lesson. I'm going to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and also a mighty shalom to the hopeful elect watching. Shalom. Yahweh Shai Shai, Bahashem Kakadash. Barakatam.